Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. I just wanted to say thank you guys for still watching the videos. I didn't really know what to do with them when I saw they were like that, because just starting at like Sector 5 or something would have been awful. I didn't really want to cut them, but at the same time the quality was just pretty much unwatchable. So to see so many people watch them and then still stick around to watch them for days after. I mean, I double uploaded to try and get that out of the way as fast as possible, but those really weren't acceptable videos. They were just the only ones I could do at the time. I would rather sacrifice graphical quality than actual watchability, so I'll try to do that in the future if I need to. I'm going to definitely reinstall Windows next time, sometime next week. Even if I have to give up sleep for it, I need to get all of this stuff sorted, and I want to start streaming soon. It feels really fucking bad. Sorry, just to put out stuff like that. But it makes me really happy to know that you guys are that cool or whatever. Sorry, I'm rambling. We did the vote in episode 49. Because I'm leaving tomorrow morning at like 5 in the morning, so like I have to get a lot of videos done today. So there was 2 votes out of the 18 people that watched it. 1 for the adjudicator, and 1 for the Bulwark. I have a feeling I know who those people are. I did a coin flip, and the Bulwark won. So I will continue to put the adjudicator on the poll list until we run with it again, because I know there's an interest for it. And sooner or later, we're going to end up running with it. Thank you very much for voting as well. It's missile time. Losing's part of the fun. Haha. So, wait a minute. We do have a connection to outside. What? I thought I remembered part of this ship, like the problem or something with it was like... Maybe that was variant B or something? Maybe I just looked that up or something? I thought I remembered there being a rock ship that you couldn't... It had no connection, like no outward ports that you could open. That's spiffy. Wow, we do not have... Wow, what? Can we get those? Oh, okay, like, this is still... Yeah, these are still here. Okay, I was like, we're missing systems. We have the shields, we have that. Is this normally how many systems we have? Maybe I'm just crazy. I feel like we're missing things. Distress! It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down and invite them to join the crew. They were recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. We got a mantis! He states that he was a weapons operator before being stranded. He happily offers his services for a time in exchange for getting off of that rock. I just want to say that I think, from what I've heard, rockmen and mantis people are the best at fighting people because they have 50 extra health and they're immune to fire. They move faster and they do more damage. Actually, you know what? You're already good at weapons. Why don't you go on shields? I think this is gonna be a boarding run. I wonder how many more. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's less likely with missiles. Maybe I'll kill less of my own people this time. Wouldn't that be exciting? Can we go a whole run with boarding where I don't kill everybody? Does this all go to the same? Yep. Okay. Civilian colonists loyal to the rebel cause are present on a nearby planet. It looks like they're currently receiving a supply shipment. Could be useful. Attack the rebels. I must power these. We only start with 28 missiles. I expected us to start with a stupid amount of missiles. Hull breach, 2 times damage on systemless rooms, and then this is just that standard Artemis. Wow, shields really don't matter at all. If that's the case, then them dodging is probably the biggest problem. So we'll hit the cockpit and systemless room. Rock ship does seem like it would just smash things. It seems like there's an achievement for not using each thing up till the final sector or something, though. We already got the one for missiles. That is a bigger missile. Oh, auto-fire isn't on. What the hell am I doing? You know what? There's no reason to shoot that. Just shoot this one, because this is going to do 4 damage and take it out in 1 hit anyway. Fix the doors! That's another thing. We need to upgrade the doors quick. These unupgraded doors don't seem to slow them at all. With the rebel ship destroyed, you take the time to collect what little scraps remain. They had already made the delivery to the civilians. Mine. They're like, "Ah, I can't believe you did that." And I'm like, yeah. It's for the greater good? I think? We're the greater good, right? I should name my ship the greater good. Maybe we'll do that next run or something. Maybe whenever I find my favorite ship. And then we'll do tons of evil stuff, but it'll all be for the greater good. You arrive at a beacon located... Oh, I was going to say beacon location, but then I just... In a civilian star system, a nearby colony contacts you. We've got a rogue rebel ship harassing this system. Do you have the time to find it? I think we do. After much time spent searching, you are finally able to track him down. You go into the fight, pondering just how much of a head start you lost on the rebel fleet. I hope this is worth it, then. Systemless room. And that will never... Oh, wait, they have a beam weapon and a beam weapon. They have absolutely no way of hurting our shields. So, get rid of their dodge. Yeah. I don't know how they thought that was a... You guys don't have a win condition. Okay. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. There's a missile in their cockpit. How are they powering anything up? The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. You doubled. I am, of course, waiting for a store because I want scrap arms and stuff. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Board and look for survivors. All around you is the stench of death and decay. The life sign readings must have been malfunctioning, because you really doubt anything could be alive in here. You get stuff. Make as many jumps as possible before store, with also not backtracking. Scanners indicate that a battle's taken place nearby. It seems that someone is under attack by space pirates. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. I think our thing is like, it's the opposite of the... Slug? No, not the slug one. There's another ship that has like 15% defense, but like, if someone shoots our ship, it's still like the shields would still take damage, but there's a 15% chance that it doesn't hurt our hull or something. I believe it's something along those lines. Hey, they actually have a slug ship. Lasers. Because they have 2, they could actually get through. I'd probably get rid of the dodge. You don't want to waste missiles. We really need to get something else that we can use. Because we're going to burn through missiles incredibly fast. Boop. And the next one finishes it. At least you guys are getting faster at weapons. 21, alright. The civilian ship wisely made a fast retreat while you distracted the hostile ship. You jerks. We've got 2 stores we can hop to. There's only one other ship at this beacon, and it's showing heavy damage. You help them out by buying things. Drone control. Wasn't this 85 in the last run? I'm pretty sure this was 85. Does the cost of the systems vary depending on the ship? Or does it vary from sector to sector, I wonder? All you sell is drones. Sadness. Fuel? Why not? Actually, we need to start heading for the exit, so we have to hit this store now and then go down. I didn't realize that doubling the fleet thing, it really screwed us over. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Oh, missile! I have one of those. Crew teleporter. Wait, we can afford that? Ah, scrap recovery arm on the first sector. Ooh. We don't immediately need this to survive. This is going to net us a lot of extra scrap. So we're going to pick this up first. I would love a crew teleporter, but a lot of shops have crew teleporters. This is not the last time we're going to see this. I'm going to buy fuel until we get to 30, and then I'm going to stop, because I love having excess fuel, but I realized if I had, like, just 16 more scrap at the end of that last run, we could have had super awesome stuff. Hey, we're totally going to make it! As soon as you arrive, you receive a Federation encrypted message. A rebel ship has been terrorizing local civilians in the system. Please seek and destroy it. Sure, why not? No! I realized this was the last one as last time. I wasn't sure if this always doubles. Is this like the result that always happens? We're probably going to have to run one time, which is going to suck, because we only got one shield. After far too much time searching, you finally find them. This is what you get for trying to be nice. Oh, I'll put this in here. We have more evasion now. That's nice. You're not getting through my shields. Oh, they got through our shields. Single shields, how could that have possibly failed? Ah, the Artemis fire is really fast. I never really noticed. I mean, the Kestrel has one. I think this is gonna double fire. This is gonna double fire. I'm turning this one off. Boop. I'm glad that fire isn't a problem for the majority of our crew. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful stuff. Oh. You found the exit beacon. You're in trouble. Wait a minute. They don't have any defense drones. Let's just attack. Ah, they do have an empty room. We could actually do quite a bit of damage to them. And this still does 2 damage on rooms that it'd have to hit otherwise. We could do lots of damage to weapons and stuff. How much health do they have left? 7? And now their weapons are down. We could actually... Wait, actually, with how slow our stuff charges, we're probably going to kill them. Ah, one missed. Turning off hull missile. I forgot, we didn't take out that. Hey, we got a fuel. You don't have time, so that's all you grab. Come in here and fix the med bay, please. I would like to be prepared for anything. Oh, wait, Mantis are actually slow at repairing things, I think. The inverse of the Engi. So then they work together, and through friendship, the med bay is fixed. Which is good. Because they are actually... No, Zinzin is the one that's wounded. You... Actually, no, I'm just gonna hit the back to stations button. And healed. Soon we will have things. Next sector. Rebel-controlled Uncharted Nebula. Let's kill lots of rebels. This sector was hit hard by the rebellion. The many alien settlements and stations located here are now watched over by an almost equal number of rebel bases, heavy-handedly keeping the peace. I keep the peace with missiles. I would like to get over here and then just kind of ping-pong, probably. So the faster we get over there, the better, because I don't want to get caught by the rebel fleet. There's not much of interest nearby. A small sun in the distance, with a few orbiting planets in the nearby space, provide little of interest. Store. Okay, we're going to gravitate around this thing, then. Asteroid field. I love these when we have double shields or better. Rebel automated scout. Oh, and they have a combat drone. We're going to get the crap beat out of us. Oh, they don't even have a... Ooh. We need to take out their shields. This thing fires less often than that. Oh, actually, these things dodge like crazy. If there's no systemless room, I would rather keep firing them here to make sure that that's broken, and then fire this here. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Hopefully some of it is negated. That point went through. Ooh, that's 2 points. That's a good 2. Alright, their shields are down, so they're gonna take lots of damage now. And their evasion's down, so everything will hit them. They're gonna die. We just gotta get out of here real quick. Wait! Oh, we already shot it. I was like, there's no reason. The asteroids are gonna kill them. We're getting down to 11 missiles. I really need that boarding thing. 34 and a missile. Jump. We hop up here now. I really need that boarding thing. System repair drone, so I can sell that. You find an abandoned mining station on a nearby moon. Quick scan shows no life forms. However, you discover a usable drone schematic. So now we can go to the store. Please have boarding. You receive generic advertisements from a nearby public shipyard. Ooh. That's the really good one. Wait, we were only using missiles. We're only using missiles. Crew teleporter's about it. Yes. Then I'll sell this. Rock plating. Superior hull provides a 15% chance to negate incoming hull damage. Yeah, that's what it was. 10% more stuff. We've got 26. Can that do anything here? I would never buy a heavy ion. Ion Blast Mark II is awesome, but we don't have any lasers or anything, so there's no reason for us to have this whatsoever. Repair the ship because we're at pretty much half health. Okay. Evasion is probably most important. You guys are going to be our win condition now, though. So our weapons are going to fire a little slower, which is fine. Because we're almost out of ammo anyway. And our shields are going to recharge a little slower. But we have 2 people who are pretty well suited for boarding. Hang out in this neighborhood. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you. Demand the surrender of their goods. It doesn't look like they want to fight. They're trying to get out of here. Ooh, you know what? I can't see the inside of their ship. Is this a good idea? First, we're going to shoot that, and then you're going to run in here. Let me see. 3 people. Yeah. And they don't have a medbay. Power to teleporters. And then... come into here. They take out the engines, too. What are their weapons like? They have a drone that'll never get through our shields, and a weapon that'll never get through our shields. We're never going to hit anything that involve their actual shields. Their weapons are useless. I guess we'll just show up in here. That should... okay. Their FTL is delayed. And you can hold fire. I just need to have this ready so that I can keep hitting this if they fix it. Yay, they're forced to attack whoever's in front. Uh-oh. You better run away. I can get you out of there now, yep. Okay. Oh, look how cool this is! I didn't even notice! I actually don't need engines at all since they can't get through my shields. But the med bay is right next to the teleporter. Does this happen every time? This ship is awesome. I can't believe how convenient. This is strong. For boarding, this is very strong. Wait. There we go. Why don't you people come over here? And now we're going to get even more scrap because we boarded them. And gone. Hermes missile? With the crew defeated, you search the ship. You find military-grade weaponry and take what looks most useful. 26. I like that you can immediately take them off if you win. Tenzin. Eel. So, what was the Hermes missile? That's a 3 cost. Is that... oops, I turned auto-fire off. I don't know why I thought that would get me to the store. Equipment. 3 power required. It does 3 damage. Completely pierces shields. 14? Standard but powerful missile. Well, actually, I guess the Artemis. I thought the Artemis fired like every 8 seconds. This gets you better bang for your buck, I suppose. You have to wait an extra 3 seconds, but you get a whole extra damage out of it. Look at the difference in required power, though. It's 2 more power just for that 1 damage. I don't know that we're going to end up using this. Heck. Yeah, I still want to hit a bunch of this. Then we're not going to end up getting to the end of the sector quite yet then. I wanted to see how far we could get, because I'm probably only be able to do 1 episode. Like, 1 FTL, 1 Axiom Verge for each of the days that I'm gone. Because I got a lot of stuff to get done. So, maybe I'll make them a little longer. Thank you guys very, very much for the continued support and everything. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.